Welcome back to Croix Bleu Médavie Stadium here on the Université de Moncton campus. Beautiful stadium here, built in 2009. U16 Girls Division of the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships on AOTV. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us today. Nova Scotia against Prince Edward Island, U16 Girls Division. Prince Edward Island in green. They're going from left to right of your screen. Ramsey looking for Thompson. Nova Scotia regains control. That's Olivia Thompson. Foul on the plate. Free kick PEI. Good kick by Ramsey. PEI on the attack. That's Alicia Cameron. Cameron trying to cut to the middle. Nice high boot. That'll go wide. Goal kick for Nova Scotia. Mackenzie Ramsey in goal for PEI. Olivia Harrison for Nova Scotia. Short kick. Mutipua. Ball rolls out of bounds. A throw in for Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia putting on the pressure. Ball booted away. Odell. Ball back on the Nova Scotia side of the pitch. Odell sends it back to Harrison. Quick short passes by Nova Scotia. That ball gets by the defense. It's a sprint. Ball gets to the 18-yard box, scooped up by Ramsey. Down the middle for Gallant. Tamara, that's Emma Matheson. Matheson finds Brothers in the middle. Misplays it. Chance here for Nova Scotia. Nice pass over to the outside. Trying to get to it is Chowder. Chowder. Over to Thompson. Bouncing ball just outside the box. Mutipua. Quick pass over to the near side. Wilkie. One hopper caught by Ramsey. PEI will bring it up. That was Tamara Gauthier. Now, Nova Scotia back on the attack. That's Sampson. Sampson. Centers it. Off the foot of Olivia Thompson. PEI gets it out. Mutipua. And a foul on the play, and that's against Nova Scotia. Mutipua, a little push. Short kick by Georgia Shields. PEI defense. Sends the ball past midfield. Odell. To the keeper, Harrison. Richardson McKinnon. Good sprint on the far sidelines. Trying to send it towards the middle. Mutipua at midfield. Good challenge by Gallant. Mutipua still in control of the ball. Over to Olivia Thompson. Thompson trying to get through the defense of Shields. Lead pass that gets too far for Cameron. Mutipua. Ball gets by the defense, but it is offside against Nova Scotia. Mackenzie Ramsey will take the free kick. That gets by everybody. Coming out, Olivia Harrison charging in. Was a Juliet Bader. Thompson. Quick tap by Patton. Ball will roll out of bounds. Throw in for PEI. Taking a throw in is Georgia Doucette. Ball headed past midfield. Odell. Wilkie. Odell. Johnson boots that one away. Olivia Thompson. Quick pass, Patton. It's a foot race down to the back line. Who will get to it first? That ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for PEI. Nova Scotia regains control. Mutipua. Nice high kick. That'll go over the crossbar. Nova Scotia putting on a lot of pressure here in this first half. Light rain falling here in the greater Moncton area. Thompson. Emily Thompson pushes it to the near sidelines looking for Alicia Cameron. That goes out of bounds. Last touch by PEI. PEI will take the throw-in on a throw-in foul by Nova Scotia. Ball booted to the back line. That'll go out of bounds. Mutipua. Odell. Wilkie finds Julie Sampson. At midfield's Abby Patton. Patton gets past the center line. PEI regains control. Short passes, Nova Scotia aggressive on the ball. Sampson sends it cross, that's off of the PEI defender's foot. Patton, lead pass that's headed up to midfield. Patton once again, over to Odell. Odell slowing down the tempo just a bit, Wilkie. Mutsipua. Pass trying to get by Shields. Shields will bring it up. Sends it down the middle. Odell. That is Alicia Cameron trying to cause havoc between Wilkie and Odell. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Kaylin Gallant. Long throw in. That was headed by Cameron. Thompson. Emily Thompson sends the ball out of bounds. Ball booted pass. The defenders, Cameron, Wilkie, Mutsipua. Long boot that gets by the defenders, and now it's a foot race between Bader and Chauder. Chauder gets to it. Chance here for Nova Scotia, just at the edge of the box. PEI gets it out, but a foul called against Nova Scotia. PEI trying to get something going. Good block. Patton. Ball sent towards the far sidelines. Harrison inside the box. Odell over to Wilkie. Sydney Thompson. Olivia Thompson. Zakova. Ball headed out of bounds, a throw in for Nova Scotia. Approaching 15 minutes gone by in this first half. No score. Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, U16 girls, their second game of the round robin. PEI 0-1, Nova Scotia 1-0. Ball headed down. Vermont battling with Patton. Patton comes out victorious on that one. And a sprint for the ball. Can Nova Scotia keep it in? Yes, they can't. Sideline official gets the flag up. Goal kick Shields sends the ball to the middle. Mutipua. She's got a dangerous kick. Patton boots this from about 40 yards out. Save made by Ramsey. Ramsey will just roll it to Brothers. Bader. Long lead pass looking for Cameron. That ball gets past Nova Scotia defender. Cameron applying pressure, foul on the play against PEI. Wilkie. Wilkie has some real estate in front of her. Throw in for Nova Scotia off of Kaylin Gallant. Wilkie to take the throw in. Mutipua floats that one wide and out. Goal kick, PEI. Short kick, Brothers. Bader down the far sidelines. Trying to cut to the middle. Ball gets by the defenders, but there to cover is Harrison. Odell. Wilkie. Mutipua on the give and go. Wilkie can't handle the pass. Throw in for Prince Edward Island. Odell gets the ball from Harrison. Odell to Mutipua at midfield. Mutipua trying to get by Emma Matheson. Foul on the plate against Nova Scotia. On the kick, ball gets by the defender. Chance here for PEI. Bouncing ball that goes over the head, but it goes wide. Goal kick, Nova Scotia. Great opportunity off the foot of Bader. Patton. Over to Sampson. PEI sends it quickly back deep into the Nova Scotia side of the pitch. Harrison. Over to the middle for Mutipua, but that pass was anticipated and intercepted. And it's quickly sent away by Odell. Throw in for Prince Edward Island. Emily Thompson on the throw in for the Island. Back foot went up. Throw in now Nova Scotia. Patton. Chotter. Throw in coming up for Nova Scotia. Battling Mutipu up, pushes the ball inside the 18-yard box. Foul on Nova Scotia. Shields. Odell for Nova Scotia. Backs up a bit, gives her more space, finds Wilkie on the near side. Wilkie to Mutipua. Mutipua at midfield. Sends it across the pitch, looking for Chotter. Ball stop on the near on the line on the near side. Cameron. Foul on PEI, holding on to the jersey. Mutipua finds Chotter. Goes off the foot. Mutipua gets it back. Olivia Thompson. Chotter hustling in, as well as Georgia Doucette. Goal kick, PEI. Short kick, Mutipua. Patton. Patton gets the ball again. Down the middle, looking for Mutipua, a bit too far. PEI. Trying to get the ball out. Thompson. Long lead pass from Vermont. Chance here. Ball sent to Harrison. Trying to charge in was Alicia Cameron. Over to the middle, Mutipua. That ball, great angle by Emily Thompson. And she'll send it to Ramsey. Ramsey boots it high. Wilkie. Mutipua. Patton. Lead pass. That gets by everybody. Easily scooped up by Ramsey. Looking for the set play down the pipe. Mutipua. Vermont. Trying to find Cameron. But now Nova Scotia back on the attack. Nova Scotia and PEI gets it, but the back pass, Gallant. Nova Scotia slowing things down. It's Patton. Trying to go down the middle once again. Couple options that gets by them. Ramsey will scoop it up once again.
Yeah.
Down the far sidelines, that's Bader. Bader's pass that gets by everybody. Chance here for PEI, and that ball's booted out. Takes a curve, and it'll be a throw-in for PEI. Alicia Cameron creating havoc on the far side. Couple hesitations, froze. PEI will send it inside the box. Full of blue jerseys. PEI gets it back. Short kick. Didn't get much on it, was Kaylin Gallant. Wilkie lets the ball go by. Couldn't play it properly. Throw in for PEI. Thompson. Odell. Over to Sidney Thompson, who lets it roll to the keeper, Harrison. Thompson has got some space in front of her. Pass over to midfield, looking for Julie Sampson. Mutipua up the middle. Wilkie on the near side. Nova Scotia has got some space. Wilkie bringing it up. Good part of the field. Passes it to the middle. It's deflected. Olivia Thompson. Back to Wilkie. Mutipua. Trying to go to the middle for Julie Sampson. But the PEI defense will shut the door. Patton. Sampson. Back to Patton. Good challenge by Vermont. Sakova. Throw in coming up for PEI. Mutipua. Quickly on the give and go, too far for Sam Trotter. On the throw in, Nova Scotia regains control. Nice pass. Now that gets by the defender's chance here. Sampson stops inside the 18-yard box, trying to get more space. That goes down the far sidelines. It'll go out. It's a throw-in for PEI. A great defensive play by Georgia Doucette. Forcing that ball to be a throw-in and not a corner. As we are getting close to the 30-minute mark of this first half. 35-minute halves to be played here at these Atlantic Championships. Gauthier. Quick short passes. Gallant back to Nova Scotia. Sampson mishandles it. Wilkie shields the ball, sends it back to Odell at midfield. Sidney Thompson. Zakova on the far side. Trotter pushes it down, trying to cut towards the middle, and it's tipped away. A throw-in for Nova Scotia. Ball headed and kept in by PEI. Great heads-up play by Bader. Thompson. Ball placed high by Kaylin Gallant. Gallant and Cameron up front. Mutipua battling for the ball. And a definite push by Mutipua. Foul on the play against Nova Scotia. On the boot by Gallant that gets over the head of everybody and just caught by Harrison at the edge of the box. Thompson to Patton. Thompson. Odell finds Wilkie. Wilkie boots it to Sampson. Wilkie hustles down the near sidelines, can't get to the ball on time. I'd say it was last touch by PEI, so a throw in here for Nova Scotia here in the late stages of this first half. 0-0 is your score. Lifting up that back foot once again. The turf is a little bit slick here at the Croix Bleu Medavie Stadium. It's been showers off and on all morning long. And currently they are on. So we got ourselves a steady shower going on here in the greater Moncton area. Mutipua. Short pass looking for Patton. PEI gets it back. Thompson. To the far side for Alyssa Zikova. Harrison will keep it inside the box. We'll find Odell. Wilkie. Wilkie keeps it in. Just barely. Odell. Mutipua. Lead pass. Thompson. Down the near side. Nova Scotia here trying to put some pressure. Trying to get the first goal of the game. Shields. Great defensive play. Gets it out. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Mutipua. Didn't get much on the kick. That'll go out of bounds. Goal kick for PEI. Shields. Odell gets to the ball. We'll send it to Harrison. Just trying to calm things down here. Over to Odell. Wilkie. That's off the foot of Patton. Sampson. Goes to the middle of the field. Leaves it for Patton. Patton gets it back. Ball placed up. Mutipua. Handballed against Nova Scotia. We're in the last moments of this first half. PEI trying to put some pressure. Bader. Thompson. Sends it to the keeper, Harrison. And there's the whistle. 0-0 is your score after 35 minutes of play. Both teams have had some chances here in the first 35. But they'll go to their respective dressing room and make adjustments for the second half. Substitutions will also be made as both teams are unlimited substitutions during halftime. But here, first game of the day in the U16 division, 0-0 is your score. PEI, Nova Scotia. And you are watching the 2022 Girls Atlantic Soccer Championships at the Croix Bleu Medavie Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus on AOTV. Second half action just started here at Croix Bleu Medavi Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus. AOTV presents the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships. U16 girls, 0-0 is your score after 35 minutes of play. Roger Surrett calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today and all week, and for the rest of the week, up until Championship Sunday on AOTV. Great soccer action. Nova Scotia led the time of possession in the first half, just couldn't find the back of the net. Let's see if the changes that both teams made can change things on offense. Lee. Patton. Over to Johnson on the near side. Johnson trying to find Thompson. Thompson strips it away from Matheson. Matheson for PEI. Looking for Emily Thompson on the far side. Pass was blocked. PEI trying to bring it back up. It's Tamara Gauthier, tripped up. Caitlin Brothers will take the free kick. About 60 yards away from the goal. Sorry, that's number 14, Georgia Doucette. Bader. Ball in the middle for Matheson. Matheson cuts to the near side. Ball sent to the far line. That goes out. Goal kick, Nova Scotia. Our last game of the day will start at approximately 3 o'clock this afternoon. U16 girls, Newfoundland, Labrador, and New Brunswick on the pitch. That game, 3 p.m., 3:30 if you are in Newfoundland. That game streaming live on AOTV. Clark. Odell. Long lead pass. That gets by the defense. Now it's a sprint. Walsh trying to get to it. Ball booted high by Ramsey. So a steady flow of rain falling onto the field. Ball headed at midfield. Hannah Richardson McKinnon. Quick short passes. Trying to go to the near side. Bader puts it high up in the air. Put down once again. That bounces over the foot of Hatfield. Throw in for PEI. Richardson McKinnon. Sends it to the keeper, Harrison. Odell. Nova Scotia pressing. Ball lobbed out of bounds. Lauren Hatfield on the rush. Goal kick by Ramsey. Nova Scotia back on the attack. That's Clark. Hatfield. Just outside the box, booted away by PEI. Now it's a foot race. Richardson McKinnon. Fresh legs. She didn't play in the first half. Had that extra step over Alicia Cameron. Now chance here for Nova Scotia. That's Johnson. Inside back heel kick, and that'll roll out. Great effort by Team Nova Scotia. Lily Walsh got a piece of it. Just couldn't get towards the net. That was oh so close. That would have been a beauty of a goal if that would have went in. Patton. Over to the middle, that goes underneath the foot of Walsh. Sliding to make the save is Ramsey to keep the ball. Cameron. Ball stripped away by Clark. Smith. Smith trying to go inside the box. That rolls underneath the foot of Walsh. Goal kick once again for PEI. Ball gets past midfield. Also gets by Evelyn Gion. Matheson for Gauthier. Nova Scotia regains control. Quick pass over to Thompson. Olivia Thompson looking for Walsh. Walsh collides with Shields. And Bader will send the ball out of bounds. PEI will make substitutions. Coming into the game, Jerica Doucette and Chloe Cudmore. Kira Leet on the throw-in. Long throw-in looking for Cudmore. PEI will throw the ball in once again. Ball headed out. Another throw-in for PEI. Good throw in by Bader. That's headed out of the box. Nova Scotia will get it out. That lands on the foot of Megan Vermont. Now Nova Scotia strips it away. Lead pass chance here for Walsh. Walsh hustling with Caitlin Brothers. Brothers gets the angle and will get to the ball first. And that's tipped out of bounds. A throw in coming up for PEI. Ball pushed to the middle. Matheson. Lee gets by one, pass inside the box, chance here, shot, that goes wide. Goal kick, great opportunity for Nova Scotia. Kick is short by Ramsey. Ramsey gets it back from Georgia Doucette. Ball deflected off the leg of Jerica Doucette, and that'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Nova Scotia. Brothers. Nova Scotia gets it back. That's Thompson. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Corner kick coming up. No, they'll call it as a goal kick. Ball booted past midfield. Odell sends it to the keeper, Harrison. Lead pass, finding Johnson. Johnson sends it to the middle. That goes across. Chance for Nova Scotia. Good block by Shields, and she sends it out. Another opportunity, but Ramsey will slide to make the save. Nova Scotia putting on some pressure. Jerica Doucette. Doucette down the pipe. Sends it too far for everybody. Scooped up easily by Harrison. Clark. Richardson McKinnon. Trying to go down the middle. That was Thompson. Smith. Over to Patton. Patton looked at closely. Pushed on the challenge. Play goes on. Lee. Thompson. Nice pass. Can that stay in? Yes, it does. And that's off the foot. No, they say the line judge puts the flag down. Play continues. That shot goes wide. Couple good opportunities here for Nova Scotia in this second half. 15 minutes gone by in this second half. 0-0 your score. Nova Scotia has had plenty of chances in this second half. Still cannot find the back of the net. Patton. Jerica Doucette, that what goes the outside of her foot. Odell sends it to the keeper, Harrison. Richardson McKinnon. Looking for Patton, that's intercepted. Emma Matheson. Lee. Thompson. Shot, that's blocked by the defender. Johnson. Pass is blocked. That'll go off the back line. Corner kick for Nova Scotia. Corner kick, Vivian Johnson for Nova Scotia. Takes a couple of steps. Ball headed out of the box. Nova Scotia still in control. Short pass trying to find Lee. Cudmore. Caught up easily by Richardson McKinnon. Odell. Smith. Smith boots that high. Getting to the ball was Walsh. She was offside at one point. She slowed down and forced the defense to make her onside. That was a great heads-up play by Walsh, though. Player coming off the field for PEI, that is number 20, Caitlin Brothers. Kaylin Gallant to come in. Also to come in is Alicia Cameron. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Tamara Gauthier will now move to play left back as Juliet Bader will take Brothers' spot as center back. Clark. Richardson McKinnon. Lee. Quick give and go. Lee loses the ball. Nova Scotia gets it back. Lee on the near side. Nice pass over to Johnson. Johnson finds Thompson. Thompson to the corner, chips it to the crease area that goes off the foot, that's on, and it goes in! That bounces off the foot of Georgia Doucette. Takes a couple of bounces on the line. It hits the inside of the far post, and in Nova Scotia has a 1-0 lead. Sometimes you got to get those lucky bounces, and that's exactly what happened for Nova Scotia. Quick boot, looking for Cameron. Lee shields the ball, lets it roll out of bounds. Another throw in for Nova Scotia. Lead pass, ball headed to the near side. Johnson. That pass goes and hits the foot of Bader. Nova Scotia still in control of the ball. Thompson. Quick give and go. On the challenge, foul against Nova Scotia. Ball will be sent out of bounds. Nova Scotia will boot it away. Pass Doucette. Shields. Looked at closely by Walsh. Georgia Doucette. Bader. Long pass. Lee. Stripped away by Cudmore. Cudmore sends it to the middle looking for Jerica Doucette. Lead pass. Gets by one defender. Walsh. Slows down the play. Nice boot. That goes wide and out. Goal kick for PEI. Substitution for Nova Scotia coming into the game. Bridget Mutipua. Hatfield. Chance once again for Nova Scotia on the attack. Thompson on the give and go. Walsh. Thompson was going towards the net. Ball chipped high to Hatfield. Nova Scotia leading 1-0. Still putting on some pressure. Clark. Smith. Smith to Walsh down the middle. Patton. Looking for Walsh, trying to thread the needle. Gallant. Bouncing ball that'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Approaching the 25-minute mark of this second half. Nova Scotia holding on to a 1-0 lead. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today on AOTV. Lee. To Patton. Ball deflected out. Throw in for Nova Scotia. Substitution for PEI into the game is Andy Lee Reardon. And also in the game, Sidney Thompson for Nova Scotia. On the throw-in. Ball pushed to midfield. Now chance here for PEI trying to get the equalizer. That's Emma Matheson. Matheson tried to make the short pass to Cameron, but Nova Scotia regains control. Patton will bring it up, has some space. Try to send it to the far side for Walsh. Thompson. Flynn Smith. Clark. Chips it high to the middle of the pitch. Patton. Trying to head it to Walsh. Lee. Lee gets by one. Mutipua on the give and go. Just a bit too far for Walsh. Scooped up by Ramsey. Good boot by the keeper. Mutipua for Nova Scotia. Explosive step, gets by one. She's held up. So free kick for Nova Scotia. About 30 yards away. Oh, they'll bring the ball back. Close to 40 yards out. Nice chip by Mutipua. And Ramsey. The ball slips in between her arms, but she gets it just in the nick of time. Mutipua goes around one. Brings it to the 18-yard box. Ball is pushed out. Goal kick, PEI. Mutipua. Patton. Bringing up the ball is Matheson. Down the middle, looking for Cudmore. Coming out was Harrison. Sends it out quickly. Clark to the far side for Hatfield. Smith. Chips it high up. Looking for Walsh. That's headed down by Doucette. An opportunity here for PEI, but cutting down the angle is Hannah Richardson McKinnon. Hatfield. Nova Scotia's got some space in front of them. Patton, short pass, forced to get it back. Johnson. Lee. Quickly on the give and go, Lee goes to the corner. Ball deflected off of Bader. Corner kick coming up for Nova Scotia. Our final game of the day will start at approximately 3 p.m. this afternoon here at the Croix Bleu Medavie Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus. U16 girls, Newfoundland, Labrador, and New Brunswick will be on the pitch. The final game of day 2 of the round robin portion of the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships U15, U16 girls division. U16 girls will be on the pitch, 3 p.m. New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Labrador. That game streaming live on AOTV. So stay with us. Short corner kick, Patton to the back line. She'll bring it to the corner, trying to protect it. It'll be a throw-in for Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia holding on to that 1-0 lead. Ball goes out of bounds. PEI will get the throw-in. Cameron sends it to the middle, can find Cudmore. Gallant. Mutipua. That gets the ball from Gallant. Patton. Johnson. Johnson to the middle of the field. Tap pass back. Chip goes over and high. Goal kick, PEI. Lee brings it back, but that's putting pressure here. Smith. Throw in coming up for PEI. Nova Scotia with the ball down the far sidelines. Ball is chipped in, tipped, and it'll come to the near sidelines now. It's a foot race. Foul against Nova Scotia. On the push. Bader will take the kick. Ball at midfield. Richardson McKinnon. PEI will push it forward. Gets by the defender, but Lee will get there first for Nova Scotia. Lee. For Patton. A throw in for Nova Scotia. Matheson. Ball gets to Harrison. Harrison puts it down inside the box. Short pass to Richardson McKinnon. Lee. Lead pass now. Chance here for PEI trying to get the equalizer. That gets by the defender, but a great cover by Sidney Thompson. Boots it out of bounds. A throw-in for PEI. Shot blocked.
Go, Bridget.
Headed up by Walsh. Mutipua will bring it up. Now it's a foot race. Mutipua gets by the defender. Bridget Mutipua. Inside the box, sends it out for Johnson. Johnson takes the kick, scores! Vivian Johnson puts the nail in the coffin. 2-0 Nova Scotia. But that play started from a coast-to-coast run by Bridget Mutipua. Recognizing the opening Johnson had, one hopper caught by Harrison, and that is it. Nova Scotia stays undefeated with a 2-0 victory against Prince Edward Island. PEI looking for their first win. They are 0-2. Nova Scotia 2-0. Our next game will be at approximately 3 p.m. New Brunswick and Newfoundland and Labrador will be on the pitch. Once again, our final U16 girls division. Nova Scotia, a 2-0 shutout victory against PEI. And we'll be back in approximately 40 minutes' time. You are watching the 2022 Atlantic Soccer Championships at the Croix Bleu Medavi Stadium on the Université de Moncton campus on AOTV.